Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this video. It's titled When Simps Do Crazy Things for Female Streamers. Oh, Lord. Sure, let's see what crazy things these simps do. Let's watch.
Female streamers deal with a level of obsession most people can't even imagine. From simps losing everything to ones catching felonies, here are the wildest times simps completely lost the plot over female streamers. Starting with the YouTuber who went homeless for Pokimane.
Ever since I moved out here to California, I've been homeless myself.
Shelby
This is why we have so many homeless people here, because y'all come from other states. Coming here to do stupid things. All right. I also hear that they be giving their homeless bus tickets. This is a very real thing. Okay, look it up. They give their homeless people in other states bus tickets to come to LA specifically, like one-way bus tickets. Like, oh, you doing bad here, we're gonna pay for your bus ticket, go to LA. You'll have a better chance of surviving there. Their weather is much better, so you're not gonna be too cold, too hot. Go down there, you might have a better chance of getting in a homeless shelter here. It's a very real thing. It's so messed up, but that's what they do. But yeah, you should stay wherever you was at.
Known online as Shelbo99, started out as a tech reviewer on YouTube, but over time, viewers began noticing something strange. His content gradually became centered around Pokimane.
Pokimane, Iman, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met in my entire life. I want to ask you a question. Will you marry me?
At first, it seemed harmless. He posted videos talking about how excited he was to attend TwitchCon and meet her.
There are some people that I would like to meet at the event. Obviously, you guys know that I want to meet Pokimane.
But soon, the videos took a bizarre turn. Titles started appearing like, what it's like dating Pokimane, finding the perfect ring for Pokimane, Pokimane, will you marry me? Happy 4-month anniversary with Pokimane.
There's been a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Despite everyone saying different things about us, we've been able to stay together no matter what's been going on.
Things got even worse when he claimed Pokimane had secretly reached out to him through her alt account on Twitter, and that the two had been privately talking for months. He was so convinced it was real that he had been sending her money the entire time.
They've agreed to stay together on one condition. Since I have given her my entire Social Security as well as my income pay for my job, she has decided to give me everything that she has from her Twitch account, if I'm not mistaken. She's agreed to give me $25 million.
Convinced this was real, Shelby packed up his life in Houston, Texas, and moved all the way to California so he could finally be closer to Pokimane. However, weeks later, he uploaded a video confirming he was now homeless.
I want you guys to know, ever since I moved out here to California, I've been homeless myself.
He had lost nearly everything chasing a relationship that never existed because the person he'd been sending money to was never Pokimane at all. It was a scammer who, posing as Pokimane, had exploited his obsession from the very beginning. But as bad as losing everything is, one simp decided his heartbreak was worth catching a felony.
What are you doing out here?
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's your friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working, doing some construction over here.
Well, step out.
Farhan Jami had been donating heavily to Twitch streamer Just Foxy for a long time, sending significant amounts of money because of his obsession with her. Then he found out she had a boyfriend. That was apparently all it took. He flew from New York to Ohio and drove 700 miles straight to her house to make his anger known.
I watched him put a brick on my car.
How did you know where you live?
And some pot. And he lit something sticking out of it and walked away casually, didn't do anything.
The entire front of the vehicle was engulfed in flames, with the fire spreading toward the house. Thankfully, firefighters arrived quickly before things got worse. Farhan was later arrested, charged, and handed a prison sentence. But if this case proves anything, it's that some simps will go to extraordinary lengths for a streamer they've never even met. And Amaranth found that out the hard way.
There was a guy from Estonia who had convinced himself that he was going to marry me. He had sold all of his possessions.
This is why when I get weird DMs, I block them because I don't care. If you say anything strange that I don't like, you're getting blocked. I'm not like, oh, I'm just ignore it. No, I want to block you from even seeing me because you're a fucking weirdo. People get obsessed over these people that they think they know. They build this parasocial relationship with them because they watch them all the time, and it's very creepy out here, especially for women.
back in Estonia, even his house, even sold his cat, and he brought just like himself, I guess, some clothes and like a saxophone case, because he played saxophone, to America.
Now, this isn't the only simp case Amaranth has had to deal with. What set this one apart was just how far he had gone. He had sold all his possessions and flown to America with nothing, fully convinced he was going to marry her. However, things became genuinely terrifying when he actually got Amaranth's address and showed up at her house.
He showed up trying to break into my house. He was trying to like get into the house. He would try to open the doors, try to like go around to the windows, like tap on the windows, trying to find a way to get in because he felt like he was there. And then
not that I think anybody would do this to me specifically, but more so like people have such easy access to your property. Like the last chick, her car was parked right out front. Like I just don't like that at all. I love being in an apartment with security at the front. You need a key fob to go to each floor. Like I like that extra layer of security. I don't want to live in a house at all.
was going to be his wife.
Police were eventually called, and luckily the simp was arrested before he could break in, which is a luxury that sadly wasn't afforded to chef streamer Trisha Isoberti.
What's wrong? What's up? What?
He got in the house and she was making sushi.
No, you can go. No. You already have to go.
Let's go.
Please leave our house.
On February 23rd, 2021, Trisha Wang was in the middle of a cooking stream when something off camera clearly shook her. Viewers could see her visibly terrified by whatever was going on in the background and could also hear disturbing sounds of people shouting at each other.
Call the police.
It went on like this for a few minutes before she ended the stream abruptly. Shortly after, she explained on Twitter, "Had to end the stream. A crazy person broke into my house and tried to come at me. I'm fine. The cops have been called and my roommates are standing between him and I." She later posted footage of the intruder, standing on her table, arguing with her roommates while they tried to calm him down.
Why are you standing on
Do
my
not
phone?
touch people, please.
I love you, try going flash.
Please
Princess
sit down. They can just sit down and have a calm discussion.
Happily. Do you want to speak fucking English or this fucking...
Oh no, we would have jumped him. Sorry, it's way too many of y'all. We would have got some weapons out. You broke in the house. Hey, this is self-defense at this point. I would have grabbed every single weapon I could find: knives, bats, blow dryers, whatever it takes. You think you just about to be standing up there? Oh, get down so we can talk. Excuse me. If y'all don't start jumping this man, hello. I know you fucking lying.
Thankfully, her roommates managed to keep the man away from her until police arrived. She later tweeted, "The man who broke in was taken away by the cops. He said, 'I'm a princess and he's here to save me.' This was a terrifying experience, but we are all safe and just a little freaked out." Not every simp shows up at your door, though. Some just resort to harassing you from a distance for years.
Anyone that stands in my way will be crushed.
Since October 2023, a caller had been fixated on Twitch streamer Peach Jars. His first call opened with a request for a private meeting, which quickly escalated into threats.
It will either be killed, destroyed, or probably bleed. You can go ahead and stop me, but you better hope I don't have anything to shove up your ass.
This sparked concern across the internet, and according to Peach, she had been dealing with him for over 2 years and had already contacted the authorities.
Oh, I think I
but it
reacted
didn't
to
end there.
this.
In fact, the simp messed with the wrong person because
not like this specific situation solely, but it was a compilation I reacted to, I'm pretty sure, and she was on the comp. I forgot what it was called, but I vaguely remember this.
Peach made sure he got every...
I remember the parents, that when she mentioned the parents, and then she like responds and says like, "Yeah, talk to your parents and you're in trouble," or whatever.
Bit of the humiliation he deserved.
About 2 years ago, he tried to stalk me.
Yeah,
I ended up contacting his work. He lost his job. I contacted his parents. They kicked him out. Like, this man literally has nothing. He's not even good at stalking. I stalked him better. How are you gonna let the person you're stalking out-stalk you? That's not right.
With this kind of clapback, it's safe to say the simp really got her attention, just not the way he wanted. But while he kept his distance the whole time, the next guy decided to lock onto his target in person. During the last day of Sisathon in March 2025, the simp spotted Valkyrie, Cinna, and Emiru. At first, he approached them for a photo like a normal fan.
No way. Yo, can I get a picture with you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll get a picture.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Wow, they were
Hi,
good.
nice to meet you. Emily, could you pick
Rosie.
this phone?
Rosie, nice to meet you. Rosie, name's Russell.
Russell.
Okay, let's get one, Rosie.
Cute. Rosie too.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Nice.
After this interaction, however, Russell could be seen still following them in the background, and later in the stream planted himself in their path again, this time in different clothes. Not for a photo, but to ask Emiru for her number.
Oh God, yes, that is. Can I sing for a change? A change for the better, as you would say.
Okay.
And a change for her number.
Oh.
I'd like to. Can I get your number?
I don't have a phone.
Well, put your number in mine.
I don't know how to use a phone. I'm sorry.
Emiru politely declined, but Russell wasn't ready to take no for an answer.
Wait, so I'm gonna keep following her.
Another one. No. You're gonna have to get in line. There's too many stalkers.
He kept his word and continued following them, but things quickly went from cringy to genuinely concerning when he turned aggressive.
Hey, excuse me.
No. Emily, no.
Hey, stop. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's fucking fire right now.
What?
Get away from him.
Security.
He's harassing us.
Right now. Kill you right now. Kill you right now.
The stream ended immediately. Thankfully, the girls made it to safety, and Russell never got physical with them. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for Twitch streamer I Am Jasmine during one of her IRL streams in Japan. In September 2020, Jasmine was streaming on the streets of Japan when a man approached her and almost immediately became physical, touching her inappropriately in broad daylight.
Stop, man. Man, stop touching me, man. No.
She repeatedly told him to stop and even tried to walk away, but the man only doubled down. He followed her down the street, ignoring every attempt she made to shake him off.
Yo, man, you're following me? Oh my god. Goodbye. No. Oh my god.
The creep refused to leave her alone, and this went on for a troubling amount of time until she finally took shelter in a nearby convenience store. But she was so shaken by the experience that she completely broke down later in the stream.
I want to be able to, like, stream by myself and be okay. Not, like, leave and then 5 minutes later someone touches me weirdly, like, all the time.
If anything, this proves that public spaces offer no guarantee of safety for female streamers. And Sushi Potato's encounter is further proof of exactly that. During an IRL stream in 2020, Sushi Potato was approached by 3 male fans who asked for a photo.
Oh, you want to take a photo? Sure. Let me. Yeah, let's take a photo together. Sure.
She agreed, but when she kept her hand on her chest to cover her low-cut top, they didn't like that and decided to force her hand away.
No, I'm not taking my hand off. No, I'm not taking my hand off. Hell no. Stop it. No. I am taking my hand off. Guys.
Eventually, the creepy fans decided to leave her alone and walk away in shame.
I can keep my damn hands on during a photo. No.
She was left completely distraught after the encounter. Much like Emiru during TwitchCon in October 2025, when a simp walked straight past the line at her meet and greet.
I don't think we can call these people simps at this point. These are predators. But what are we talking about? This is scary.
He was entitled to a kiss from her. Thankfully, he was shoved away and Emiru was taken to safety, but the incident left her shaken and furious. Not just her, but the whole internet, especially at how easily it had been allowed to happen at the world's biggest streamer convention. Because as these stories show, when fans start believing the person on their screen owes them something, the results can range from awkward to genuinely dangerous. Female streamers aren't characters in anyone's story. They're people, and these cases prove that far too many simps still haven't figured that out.
Wow, this is really scary and really sad that women just can't stream without these creepers building these parasocial relationships with them and trying to run up on them. Like, my God. And I'm glad everyone was safe, you know, and nothing seriously happened to them. But, you know, there have been cases where women online, whether they be streamers or influencers, have, you know, gotten offed by weirdo male fans. So it's crazy out here. Y'all be safe, especially if you do content. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.